So, welcome to the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development. Today, the 8th of August, I come again with another daily life lesson. So, this daily life lesson tells us that if you have a passion, if you have an obsession, pursue it mercilessly. Don't be remorseful, don't forgive yourself, don't forgive it to pursue your most intense obsessions. So what this one tells us is that sometimes we find that we need to have something to do. We feel we have our passion for something, but eventually we don't pursue it, we don't pursue our passion, or when we pursue our passion, we don't do it with the required intense, we don't do it with the required obsession. We simply forgive it. And at the end of the day, it doesn't bring out the best returns that it should be able to bring out. So in this daily life lesson, I'm going to give you 4 ways in which you can be able to pursue your passion. Number 1, don't bend. By not bending, I mean if your obsession, if your passion is to be a business person, that is the lane you should follow. That is the direction. If it is to preach the gospel, go for it. That is the direction. If it is to be football, go for it. That is what I mean by not bending. Because when you bend, for example, your interest is to become a footballer, but then along the way you become an athletic. It means you are not following your obsession, you are not following your passion. That is 1. Number 2, it is important for you not to water it down. By watering it down, I mean not giving it the best, being a poor quality of your passion, your obsession. For example, sometimes people pursue careers, but in the process, they don't give the quality that is required. They simply live in the mediocre. They just do it as a by the way, and eventually they water it down. By watering down a passion, you're not going to emerge as the best in that passion. By watering it sometimes means not doing your best. One time in Uganda, we had the president, Idi Amin Dada, rest in peace. He had passion for a number of things, including sports. And one of those sports was boxing. For him, he argued that in the game of boxing, if you are to avoid issues concerning the referee has cheated me, the judges have given me few points, and all that kind of discussion that happens when someone wins or when someone loses, he said, you go for a knockout. When you give a technical knockout or a knockout, the opponent is down. There's no way he's going to say they have cheated me or they have scored me few points. It means giving the best quality. So, using this example, according to our point number 2 on how you can be able to pursue your passion, don't water it down by undermining the quality. Do your best, be the best in your area. Then number 3, it is important to be not so logical. You can plan, yes, it is important for you to plan, but don't be fixed to your plan that this is how it is going to move step by step. Because with your passion, it is a lifetime undertaking. And in life, there are so many things that you may not know what is going to happen next. So even when you plan, you should be able to be open to any changes, any eventualities that may affect your plan and be able to know how to deal with them. But if you are very logical and you stick to every step of the process, eventually you may find that the steps you have anticipated are not going to go the way they have been anticipated by you. And definitely in most cases, they will not go as planned. There will be some changes. So don't be too logical. And then number 4, which is the last one, is that you should not change, sell, try to actually sell out your soul in for fashion. What this one means is that when you have your passion, you have the obsession, you are dedicated to that passion. Some things will come. For example, if you're interested in being a musician, yes, that is what you should follow. Don't bend. But along the way, you might find that there is something in terms of fashion in the film industry. So by selling your soul, it means that you are going to change and go to the film industry. That is following fashion and not following passion. So what this number 4 tells us is that don't follow fashion, but follow passion. Because fashion is come and change, but your passion is your lifetime undertaking, and it will be there as long as you are there. And you do something that will eventually outlive you physically. So these 4 things should be put into practice one by one so that they can help you to follow your passion. And when you pursue each one of them as indicated above, I have no doubt that you'll be able to attain, achieve, and live your passion. This has been a daily